Oh, dude, that was damn near a tie. You guys were fucking close on each other's heels on that one, Jesus. I haven't actually seen any of them. I just downloaded the beta for MW4, so I've been kind of fucking with that. You gotta mess with the settings though. I don't know. The movement seems weird. I'm gonna have to mess with it a little bit, but day's going pretty good, man. Not too bad. Gonna take the kids to the water park a little bit later, around 5:30 here. So yeah, not too bad. How you guys doing? Good morning, Tracy. Oh yeah, it should be fun. They just put in a new slide at this park, so
Which one?
I took Hunter here. Was it my last here like a month ago, something like that, and it's pretty cool. It's not bad, but
Oh,
yeah, dude, that's the leftover from the birthday dinner last night.
it wasn't
That shit is fire.
so, like, since I wasn't
If you guys ever find yourself in Boise, Sid's Garage, like 10 out of 10, I promise you. Fucking amazing.
Alright, I can see that.
But it's not bad.
But
Were you done talking to me? Okay, well, if you want to talk to me, I'll be in my room.
yeah. Dude, I'm literally at. You guys want to see something stupid? This is frustrating. No underwear. What now? I am for now. I fly back to Vegas on the 25th. Then me and Hatler pack up the house and I drive back here to Boise. What the fuck is YT on, bro? Calzones? What? Cantonese? Yeah, no, I wasn't sure. Oh, no, calzones. Yeah, dude, I read that as no underwear, so I don't know what the fuck. I just was like, okay, I don't know what that means, but yeah. But no, look at this. Look at where I'm fucking stuck at for hours, dude. For hours. Out of fucking 3,000. Why is it not focusing? I hate this phone sometimes. I need 11. 11 fucking hours.
What?
Yeah. 11. And calzones are awesome. Let's not shit talk calzones. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm literally at 29.89 for my hours right now. Yeah. Fucking 29.89. I was like, serious? Really? It couldn't have updated with. They're not, dude. Well, it depends on where you're going. Like the ones you get from the store, the frozen ones, like they're not bad. But go to like Chicago Connection or somewhere like that and get one, dude, and they are fucking they're fucking fire. Like, I know, dude. Look at this. I'll show it to you backwards because this phone won't focus on the fucking screen the other way. 2989. What the fuck? You know what I mean? But that's also, yeah, but Hatler, you got to realize too, though, that's reporting as of August 17th. So none of the shit from this week is even on there yet. So just evidently on the 17th, it was just shy. You know what I mean? Yeah, 2 would definitely be worse. Let's not talk too soon because that still might happen. Like, don't even put that out there like that yet. You know what I mean? It definitely still could be a thing. That's my luck for sure. So, but either way, no more than 2 days and I'm there. I bet you I'm there tomorrow, but worst case, Monday. But yeah. But my my sub count doesn't even show on here anymore because it's already fucking done. I don't know. But I need 27 more subs and another 1,000 hours to get to the next tier. So 27 subs and 1,000 hours. And I'll have both done up. So yeah, getting close. Getting fucking close. Why is my laptop not fucking keeping up with chat? That's annoying. There you go. So yeah. It will happen.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Jesus. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's called Roaring Springs. We're gonna take the kids. It's supposed to go from like 5:30 till 10 o'clock tonight. So, yeah, should be fun. But my swimming trunks are in the bag that I had to throw in the back of fucking Hatler's truck because these ass clowns didn't want to let me check my bag. So we'll fucking figure that out, I guess. So stupid.
Do you want this light on?
No. Thank you. Did not like that lighting. It wasn't great.
Well, fish and I didn't have it from yesterday.
Now I have to go in here and manually make sure my live chat replay is on because for some reason, just like the top chat thing, it's been turning off my live chat replay. Annoying. Yeah, I am in Boise right now. Yeah, you're right, Miguel. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got shorts. I just for water parks, it's nice to have like regular basketball shorts fucking tear easier on these slides sometimes, so you know what I mean? Don't really want to deal with that whole fucking situation. But I don't know. Might go fucking just grab a cheap pair to wear for the day real quick, but I don't know. Jumbo, what's up, man?
Oh shit, I'm sorry, George.
Oh.
Ask and you shall receive.
Never mind. I got my old ones. Hell yeah. Nice. Water slides freak you out, really? Why? There's one that you just stand on top. Oh yeah, no, they're saucy for sure. There's the one they have there that you stand on top of the trap door and it just falls out from underneath you and you just fucking drop. It's pretty cool.
Milk.
Now I'm set. You guys want to see them? I don't think they're gonna surprise anybody at all. You know what I mean? My other ones are Deadpool on his little fucking pink unicorn, and they're all pink and baby blue and shit. Yeah. I like the dumb stuff, you know what I mean? Gotta have a sense of humor. It's necessary. Yeah. Yeah. And yes, that's absolutely how I go into very, very public places. I do not give a shit. I think it's hilarious. Mm. Yeah. Dude, I've heard stories like that. Yeah. I heard shit like that from back in the day. That's crazy.
Sorry. You need to go potty.
Yeah, fuck that. That and the sauce. The sauce get you too. What do you think it is that makes the water slide so slippery? Yeah. I'm not going now. I'm just kidding. Yeah, the old saucy slide. Yeah. Anybody else got anything planned for today or what? Like we got the weekend going on. What's everybody doing? What you got? Quiet moment indeed. No, Ink Man, this is so in all reality, the other place is not my normal place. Um, no, I'm back in Boise right now. I'm back in Idaho until the 25th, and then I go back, pack all my shit up, load my truck down, and drive back, and then I will be here. So yeah. Oh, nice. What game are you watching? I need to still get my channels in line, dude. I haven't even done that. Football season's here, and I haven't even fucking done that shit yet. Oh, speaking of, I gotta get my fantasy set up. I gotta fucking. Dude, I'm fucking falling behind on everything. Bills, Browns, nice, nice. Who you got? What's it looking like? I don't even know what the score is. Oh, fuck yeah. Friends for dinner. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, Bills fan. All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. Your life sucks as bad as mine then, because I'm a Dolphins fan, so I get it. Well, actually, your life does not suck as bad as mine anymore. Let's put it that way. Yeah. You guys have definitely picked up where we have not. I'm just glad it's not the Patriots anymore, honestly. Like, I don't even give a shit who it is as long as it's not them. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's cool. So you probably don't get to see them all the time then, huh? It's nice to meet up sometimes. Yeah. I mean, my brother lives all the way at the top of the state. So I'm down where I'm at is close to the Nevada border in Idaho. Where my brother lives is up by Spokane in Washington. So they were in town yesterday and were supposed to come to that dinner last night and just never showed up. So I don't know what the fuck. But yes, fuck the Patriots. Kaylee, what's up? Yeah, dude, their schedule was. I'm so yeah. I fucking can't stand them, dude. Sorry for all the fans out there, but fuck the Patriots and fuck the Cowboys. That's where I'm at. Um, looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving, bro. You know what I mean? You can't judge a book by its cover. Oh, fuck. For what, man? No. Of course you are, Hatler. But, yeah. But Hatler, that's only because you rode dicks for a living. You know what I mean? Oh, nice. Well, good luck. Yeah, Maddie. Oh, Maddie, what's up? Oh, you're on the wrong account, so I didn't fucking recognize you. Oh, never mind. It just didn't show up blue on mine. Nobody's is. Come to think of it, that's weird. So glitchy. None of the mods are showing up as mods. They just have the blue shield with the white lettering, but on my laptop it's fucking, I don't know. Fucking weird, man. Fucking whatever. Undo. That was not on purpose.
You got mods for what?
Stop moving. Unhide. God damn it. Y'all need to stop. Hold on. The chat's moving too fast. It's making me fuck up. Okay, is everybody back? Dude, every time I go to fucking hit a goddamn button, the fucking the chat moves and it fucks me up. Okay, cool. Everybody's back. Jesus Christ. Tiberius, what's up? Well, because the chat fucking was going crazy. I was fucking trying to scroll through. I know, it's because I blocked both of you. Hold on a second and I'll fix it. I blocked both of you because the goddamn fucking chat was fucking going wild, and every time I would try to tap on something, it would move again and fuck me up. So, all right. Jesus. Yeah. That was crazy. Oh, now I gotta fucking undelete this message. My God. Okay, I'll just unpin that and I'll go find it again and then I'll repin it. Whatever. Jesus Christ, dude. That was a whole thing. I'm not ever touching the screen again. I'll tell you that. Fuck. At least not until next time I do it. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude. Bro. Your upgrade. Oh, yeah. My bad. Fuck it, I just run through and start blocking everything just randomly just cuz, right? Fuck this channel. Fuck. Fuck it, just crash all the way out. Fuck. Goddamn. God. Yes, I am. We were gonna tattoo last night, but I don't know what happened. We just didn't. Yeah, I got all the shit sitting right over there. But, well, unfortunately, you can't time me out. You can time yourself out, but you can't time me out. No, not you, Kaylee. She's talking about. That would be kind of funny. Like, what if I type something in over here and you try to time me out? I wonder what would happen. I wonder what would happen. That'd be kind of funny. Like I'm not allowed to comment on my own live. Now I kind of want to try it. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. What channel is it supposed to be on? What network? Eggman? It won't let me do it, so one of the mods will have to try to do it. See if you can time it out. I want to see what happens. Oh, don't report it. Don't do that. Damn. Well, I mean, it was worth a shot. You got to find out, right? I know. You realize that your guys' chats and what I'm seeing don't happen simultaneously, right? So, like, you hear what I'm saying, but your chats aren't fucking moving at the same speed. So, yeah. Right. There is a delay. So, yeah, those won't work either. Just like your mind has a delay. That's fucking funny. Mine does too sometimes, trust me. That's definitely a thing. All right, cool. I mean, it depends. What kind of clowns? Also, what kind of beer? Like the whole situation. Like there's factors. We need more information. You know what I mean? Like you have to drink responsibly, which means you can't be drinking shit like Natty Ice or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Ugh. Otherwise, in that instance, the clowns should kick you. That stuff's so nasty. Oh, nice. I'll probably watch it on YouTube then. YouTube TV. Hell yeah. But if the clown is drinking Natty Ice, absolutely kick him. Oh, Zombie Death serial killer. All right, all right. We can do that. Dude, that would be a fucking trip. Can you imagine? That'd be like the fucking most epic fucking thing ever. That'd be like they would make movies. They would be making movies over that. Why not? Everything else is a conspiracy theory. Can we start that one? Like, can that be a thing? Like, yeah, no, I totally heard that. Like, somewhere in every one of his paintings is a fucking body buried in his scenery, in the happy trees with the happy squirrels. You know what I mean? The squirrels will lead you to the bodies. Dude, that'd be fucking nuts. Oh, probably not. I don't think he is, actually. That dude did a lot of heroin. I'd be surprised. I don't think he is. I think he did die. But yeah, right? Fuck. He was a fucking CIA hitman. Fucking worked for the fucking cartels or some shit. Dude. Just the most unlikely fucking people ever. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it'd been a few years since he'd passed, but I couldn't remember. But you're just like some of the most unlikely people you would never fucking think, and he just turns out to be a fucking record holding body count having fucking serial killer. Yeah. Damn. Right. I mean, like, because you got to think, right? If somebody is like an unusually angry person, there's usually something wrong with them, right? Like, if somebody is like unreasonably happy and like just like that seems unreasonable and unlikely, like, we all live in the same world. How do you get that nice? It's just weird, right? Something's wrong. Unhinged as fuck. Like bodies. I don't know. The rest of his paintings, they're evidence. He was a serial killer. Under every fucking happy tree, there's a fucking unhappy body. LSD. Yeah, fact. True. The dude had definitely reached ego death. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I've definitely heard the army sniper covered in tats theory, dude. Hatler, I can already hear your fucking fingers tapping away. Shush. I could hear it before you hit enter, bud. All right. Like maybe okay, twice is too much. Don't spam my channel. Bye. Oh, Forrest, what's up? How you doing? Well, thanks for popping up and saying hi. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, Hatler, history is available to read. So you can feel free to go back and see how well it worked out with kings too. Because history has a whole fucking whole long list of shit you can go ahead and research on that too. That doesn't work out well either. Not too bad. Good days. How you doing? Oh shit, man. Fucking. Oh no. Well, hopefully it doesn't. Did it at least get somewhat dried first, or did it just start pouring on you right in the middle of it? Yes, they have a figurehead. She has no power. It's an honorary position. It's not a real queen. Like she doesn't have any power at all. And this one's gone too. Keep bringing them in, bud, and I'll keep knocking you out. There you go. Bye. Don't spam my fucking channel. I don't give a shit about your opinions. Right. Fucking Jesus. This is not a political channel. People that get that caught up in politics are usually pretty stupid because they can't see what's really going on. Yeah. Well, y'all can be blinded by your fucking left and right, blue and red, and just keep missing the whole fucking picture, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not timing you out anymore. I'm just going to block you. No more talkie for you, bud. Right. Yes, vote for fucking Pedro, man. At least get someone that can dance. Well, I don't give a fuck what the elites want to do. I don't care. They are of no concern of mine. Their life is not the same as mine. Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Elites' motives will always differ from ours because our lives are not the same. So I don't give a fuck what they're doing. Because they don't give a fuck about us. That's the bottom line. And that's why I don't care about talking about politics. Because y'all want to fight between each other about some shit that doesn't even fucking matter. Because at the end of the day, your voice doesn't matter. Because they'll just do what they want. Why'd I block the Trump guy? Because I don't talk politics. I don't give a fuck. He could be talking about Obama. He could be talking about Biden. He could be talking about anybody else, and I'd still block him. I don't do spam, and I don't do politics. Yeah. Because plain and simple, anybody that thinks the politicians, I don't do religion either. Anybody that thinks either side, blue, red, whatever, anybody that thinks these politicians actually give a shit about you, you're delusional. So I'm not going to fight other people over the ideals of people that don't give a fuck about me. That's period. A water spout? Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I bet that's wild. Yeah, I'll bet he does. I'm not transgender, so it affects my life not at all, so I don't have an opinion. I don't concern myself with things that don't affect me. Close. Close. I'm literally 11 hours off of my 3,000 hours too. It's a frustrating number to be at. Not really frustrating. I mean, I guess mildly, but like it's not Frank, what's up? Just frustrating being close. That close. So close. But I'll be there like in the next day or two. But... What the fuck, Eddie? You switch teams? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was not aware of that. You just did. Hell yeah. Um, I don't believe in anything. I believe in evidence. But the numbers ran by Carl Sagan said that it is unlikely. The odds that an intelligent species has, does, or will exist is so it's so unlikely mathematically for that not to happen that it's laughable. But that's factoring all of time and the vastness of space. So the likelihood that they exist simultaneously with us isn't that great either. So I don't know. It's possible. The possibility does exist. Yeah, well, believing in pseudoscience like that is just as bad as religion, bro. So, like, you're fucking treading the same path there. Anytime you step outside of the unprovable, you're running on what you want to think, what feels good to you, what you would rather believe than what has been proven. It's all the same thing. You know what I mean? No, I've had that actually for a long time. It's actually rejecting. Yeah, I doubt that. The dude can't even wipe his own ass. But fuck it. I have a feeling that you're like about the same person, so you're gone too. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Keep teeing them up. I'll keep knocking them down. So if you actually get into the science of things, the funny part is all this bullshit pseudoscience that people get fucking spun off into with the conspiracy theory crap. Like if you actually look into the actual studies and actual science, like shit's as weird as it seems. You don't have to fucking go spinning off making weird shit. Like it's already weird. Like it's super weird. You know what I mean? So if you want to get into wave theory and light theory, anything that appears or feels solid is actually not. Um, it is that the the light is vibrating at such a high speed that you can't penetrate. There's no the movement in the light that we are made up of. There's nothing to pass through. It's moving too quickly, so it's bouncing off. Nothing is the color that it appears. Everything that looks a certain color, that is the one color that is not being absorbed by that object. It's merely a reflection of that color. So, like, there's rabbit holes to jump down that are scientifically provable. Well, go have fun somewhere else. I don't do politics. You want to be immature? Go somewhere else. I don't care. Right. I'm not even putting people in timeout anymore. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's interesting enough without adding all the weird shit in it. Like you can really get into it and mind fuck yourself with the actual science. It's really interesting shit. quantum physics, relativity. Dude, like you can really fucking really get lost. It's real easy to do in the actual science. But oh, that's fucking cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, dude. There's reality is weird enough. Trust that. Reality is weird enough. So is your intelligence. Your intelligence is obviously fake. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely is, dude. Uh yeah, when you get into the dimensional, the parallels, the multi, everything is pretty it look, it just doesn't make sense to you because you can't fathom it. Like if you actually had the capacity to sit there and actually study and comprehend anything, it would actually make sense to you. But the problem is people try to wrap their heads around shit that they're not capable of wrapping their heads around, um, and reality becomes indecipherable from fantasy. So I'm sorry that you can't comprehend it. It must suck, but yeah, the evidence is out there. I doubt that. I doubt that very seriously. Well, both of you are fucking, and I'm talking to you too, Hatler. You're both fucking conspiracy theorists. Your fucking opinions on actual science don't really hold a lot of weight with me. Right. One brain cell. I think I have two. They bump into each other once in a while. It's kind of an awkward meeting sometimes, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bet. That's because, once again, that is a pseudoscience, Hatler. It sounds like a gong when they meet. Yeah. Yes, you guys are dating. He's now straight, and you should just accept it. That's what he was saying. Well, then science as a whole is fucked because you're retarded. I don't know, man. They say that all of your nerves are surface, but somehow, you know what I mean? Yeah, somehow they knock into each other and send all kinds of weird messages. You know what I mean? Well, then, Maddie, that is something you should take up with your boyfriend. Sounds like you guys have a lot to talk about. And here we go with the political fucking extremism. You know what I mean? Any extremism is a red flag, by the way. So there's that. And I can tell you for a fact also that you are mentally deficient and your brain capacity is very, very, very small. So prove it. Prove it. Go ahead. Floor's yours. Prove it. Come on, Anonymous Christie. Prove it. Hashtag fucking troll life. Anonymous, fake, and mentally deficient. You're working off of human language. Humans' intelligence and knowledge has evolved over the years, whereas our language, we still call things the same things. So that's a faulty ass fucking basis for proving anything. Christy, I would be happy with either one. If you worked for NASA, you fucking ran the mailroom. That's about it. That because the poster was made before scans were available, that proves that the earth is flat. That's retarded, bro. Come on. At the end of the day, logic is still a thing. Human reasoning and things making sense are still factors. You know what I mean? You can talk yourself in circles all you want, but do you understand centrifugal force at all? Bro, that is the stupidest shit I've ever fucking heard, bro. Are you fucking serious? Y'all are retarded. You know that, right? Well, then will you explain it to these people? Go on. I'll let you take this one for a minute. So do you guys understand what the scientific method is versus pseudoscience? You guys run off of pseudoscience because everything you research and try to prove, you're trying to prove it correct. The scientific method, a theory is put forth and literally everybody tries to disprove it. If you're trying to prove something correct, you will always come to the conclusion that you want to come to. Okay? If you try to prove something incorrect and cannot, that puts it as the next best thing to fact, at least. Okay? I can talk in circles and try to prove something correct, and come to a conclusion that will make sense to you. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right. Okay. But if you try to disprove something and can't, that carries more value. Pseudoscience is fake. These theories are retarded. Okay. The science does not back it up. Show me the exploration of Antarctica. It hasn't fucking happened. So how do you know you're looking from one end to the next? All you can see is to the horizon. Right. Flight plans, missile launch sequences, the fucking trajectories. Go on. What you got for that? How come we don't get to a fucking... I'm sorry. In this case, you are an idiot. Okay? You're not normally. In this case, you're an idiot. I'm not discussing this. That's fucking retarded, bro. Oh, now we're quoting song lyrics. There you go. Well, A, you'll freeze to death. That's reason number one. B, it's barren as fuck and unsurvivable. Yeah. Yeah, North Dakota also still has natural survivable assets. Antarctica doesn't. There's nothing there. Well, then go there. Go there. Because all the information that you're getting is the same information anybody else is getting, dude. It's not personal experience. So if that's your argument, like, fucking go check it out then. If it's that survivable and everybody's fighting over all these resources, then why the fuck hasn't anybody done that? We're starting World War III right now, motherfucker. What the fuck is the difference? Jesus Christ. Common sense is just gone. What's your question, Maddie? I hope to God it's better than this stupid shit. Yeah, you can have cold highland deserts. You know what I mean? It's all fucking titles. Who the fuck actually cares? Cold War, World War III, like, who the fuck cares? It's semantics. Y'all get so caught up on fucking shit that doesn't actually fucking matter. It's fucking insane. Is it the Black Pyramid that's buried under the ice? Is that it? Come on.
Do you remember which toilet Joey or Joseph flushed a toy in?
I didn't know to begin with. I think it was this one. I don't know. I have no idea.
Upstairs one is not questionable.
Get the snake. I don't actually know who my first mod was.
Huh?
Do you see my vape down there on the table or the counter?
Right.
No.
Yeah, but that's not a fucking reason. That's not a fucking. That's what I'm saying. That has been my whole fucking point. That is where all this fighting with politics comes in. That's where everything is coming from, Hatler. I just think it would be cool. Right. You're believing something that feels good to you. That doesn't make it true. That's not science. That's a feel-good story. That carries absolutely zero value. Zero value. None. It is not credible. It is a fantasy. And I'm not telling you what to fucking believe, but don't pass it off as fact when it's not, because that's not fact. Science does not. Pseudoscience does. Yeah. Pyramids are free energy machines. So are my fucking kids, man. I don't know where they get all the energy from, but why hasn't anybody tapped into that stuff, dude? You get all the energy you need. You could run cities off of that shit. Make about as much sense as these fucking window licking conversations going on. Jesus Christ. The scans on what? Look, man, I don't have the conspiracy theorist fucking gene. You know what I mean? Like, the fucking weird retarded shit you guys get hung up on just does not fucking pique my interest at all. I don't live in fantasy. You know what I mean? If I did, it'd be fucking much more interesting than the bullshit you're talking about. Okay, Hatler, if you're so quick to buy into all that shit, why is it that you can't believe in religion? That's a feel-good story. You know what I mean? That's a feel-good story. I mean, they can fucking talk circles about that being real too. You know what I mean? Like, where's the line? There's no line. You know what I mean? Like, reasoning and logic really have to fucking come into play at some point. At some point, logic has to fucking come into play. Hatler, it's just as likely as what you're talking about, though. You know what I mean? It's the same shit. It takes the same amount of logic to believe one as the other. Yes. Yes, he is. He is. This is why free time is so bad. Right. Yeah. Hey, why do you think on those same exact planes they have to take the fucking curvature of the Earth into factor for their flight path? Because it's flat? They take curvature into account for the flight path because the Earth is flat. That makes sense. No, that makes 100% sense. Yeah, no, you're right. Oh my God. And your eyes are curved too. Does that not come into effect? Why do you see a flat line if your eyes are curved? Bro, come on. You know what I mean? You're fucking viewing everything through a curved lens. Why is it that we can still perceive a flat fucking line? Right. The birds. Oh, great. The aliens. Yeah. And the thing is being closed off to a possibility that isn't like immediately disprovable is ignorant anyways. So like any stance, any hardline stance is unrealistic, right? Because if it's not definitively disproven, then it still remains a possibility. That's how science works. So extremist stance on anything is incredibly stupid, honestly. Because it's the same thing as believing in something, disbelieving something, saying it's not true when you can't disprove it is equally as ignorant as saying something is true when you can't prove it. The fucking pendulum swings in both directions. Y'all living on one side or the other are the ones that are irrational. Highly unlikely, though. Highly, highly unlikely. All this brain capacity and people are incapable of using it correctly. It's crazy. It's crazy. People build up walls and constrict reasoning and thinking and limit themselves like on purpose. I don't understand it. Okay, so now we're just pulling out random facts? Like, what's that got to do with anything? That has nothing to do with anything you said. I mean, the fact that mountain ranges have stayed as close to the same as they've had over long, long periods of time would mean that that shape would have to be changing extremely, extremely slowly. Otherwise, it disproves itself. So there are factors in that theory as well. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. There's still a lot of mystery uh, concerning that. And nothing in science is fact. That's where people get hung up. There is absolutely nothing in science that's fact. It's called a theory for a reason. Even the most likely of scenarios are still called theories for a reason. That's because until you know absolutely everything, there is no such thing. So people describing something as fact does not make it fact. It's still a scientific theory for a reason. It's because we don't know everything. Until we do, you can't call something fact. It remains a theory. It's a very likely, it makes the most sense, but it's still a theory. Theories change. So, yes, theories have been retracted, theories have been disproven. It doesn't mean science is fake, it means we have new information. That's part of evolving, that's part of being intelligent. So, thinking science is fake because things have changed makes you the dummy, not science. logic. That's fucking madness, right? Fuck. Opinion holds less value than anything, honestly. That's where the pseudoscience comes in. That's where arguments like this come in. Opinion. Um, People wanting to think what they want to think, which is perfectly fine. They can think whatever they want. But posing that as any kind of fact or any kind of science is insanely stupid. Believe in something because you want to believe it. Don't try to call it fact. Call it faith, because that's what it is. It's the same thing as being religious at that point. It's faith. You have faith that this is real. You want to believe that this is real. It doesn't make it real. That does not make it fact. That's what I'm saying, dude. At some point, logic has to be considered. It just does. If it doesn't, then you're just in a fucking retarded circle. Like, sorry, it is just what it is. You know what I mean? Some of them stink all the time, and all of them stink some of the time. That is 100% fact, Ink Man. That is 100%. Yeah. Well, then you need to get back in your dictionary and like get down to the description and the meaning of words. K-Dub, what's up? Because some motherfucker with the Nobel Prize doesn't have anything to do with language. And once again, he didn't prove anything. He put forth a theory that made sense. Did you just miss that whole part? That whole part right there? Okay. I mean, I'm sure he has awards and medals to go with it, but I mean, he can have a cookie too. I don't care. It doesn't matter if he's the lead physics professor or not. The fact remains, until we have all the knowledge, everything's a theory. Theories change. Just because he put forth a theory that can't be disproven as of yet does not make it fact. Treating things as fact is faulty. That goes against logic. That goes against reason. This motherfucker. Just continue licking windows. You're good. This motherfucker right here, Mr. fucking, well, Miss Nobel fucking, or PhD fucking worked at NASA, hasn't even been able to keep up with the conversation. Dude, your dumbass can't even fucking keep up with people that haven't been to college. I don't even know why you're talking. What's up, K-Dub? Right. That's why I'm saying putting forth all of this garbage that you are as fact is retarded. Like, you're taking shit that. What do you mean your surgery went bad? Nobody actually gives a fuck who invented dynamite. What's that fucking matter? The shit's obsolete at this point anyway. It's used in fucking mining. Like, even that's not most effective anymore. Right. Yeah, but science has been around longer than our government has, so explain that. Not bar hopping, right? Dude, I time travel every time I fucking fly from Vegas to Idaho. Just saying. How can science be wrong when everything is put forth as a goddamn theory? How is that still sliding past you? How's that still it's got to stick at some point, bud. Come on. You know what I mean? Theory. When more information comes out, theories change. Is it wrong? Or are they still posing it as a fucking theory and theories change? Information changes. More information means things that were thought before are going to change. Doesn't make it fucking, oh, they're wrong 99% of the time. It means new information has been added to the story, therefore, the outcome of the story has changed. That's how thinking works. That's how everything works. You know what I mean? That would be fucking the luck right there, though. Fucking time travel right into a fucking T-Rex. Dude, right? Fuck. I know. And I'm fucking up right now because my dad always told me, man, there's two types of people you can't argue with: drunks and stupid people. You know what I mean? I know better. I know better. Fuck. Would you just look those words up? Your dumbass hasn't even been able to keep up with anything. Fuck off. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're not even in this adult conversation. You can't keep up, so I'm not even entertaining you. Dude, those are the worst ones. Those are the worst ones. The drunk, stupid people are the worst ones for sure. uh, Congratulations, Hatler. At least you don't have a weird looking dick. Fuck. What the fuck were you trying to fucking type in then? What the fuck? That's bad if you're confusing your spell check, bro. What the fuck were you saying? My God. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. That's why I don't go to bars anymore. I think I'm allergic. I really do. I have a yes, no, I know what you're talking about. I deciphered it. I mean, I can't say that it was English or even Latin because that's what it was, but uh I deciphered what you were saying. Yeah, I know he's leaving us hanging. Please interject. I'd rather talk about your fucking surgery right now. Right, right. What do you mean it went bad though? Everything's mixed language anymore. All the pure languages are now dead. Well, the more widely used ones, anyway. But what happened with your surgery? What do you mean it went bad? What happened? You're fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. I'm fucking so punching you in the throat when I get back there. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking just karate chop your fucking whole neck hole. I swear to God. uh, yeah, there are languages that are more pure than others, but everything's evolved. Live stream my return. Kia! I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna show you what Bruce Lee's favorite drink was. What? Motherfucker. Fucking kids, man. Can't take them anywhere. You know what I mean? But what happened? You still didn't like. What went wrong? What specifically? Like what happened? We need details, bro. You can't leave us hanging. Like what went wrong? So, what is that called? You have to have a. So what is that? What does it mean in the end? What does that mean for you in the end? I thought the colostomy was just with the intestine, not the bladder. I don't know. With the hmm. Dude, that fucking sucks. Jeff, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I've known people. I had this one buddy that got in a shootout with the cops, and he ended up with your blood was thick. Like in general, or just in the area? Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, that by itself is not good. Oh fuck. Is he in trouble? Hell yeah. Fucking chillaxing on a fucking Saturday is never a bad thing, dude. I definitely believe that. Dude, I fucking deleted that app because it fucking says some wild ass shit sometimes. Like, you remember the old, well, you might, Living Dead, you should remember. You remember the old, Family Circus comics from the newspaper back in the day? When little fucking Jeffy would fucking be bouncing all over the place, that little fucking trail. Dude. Yeah, that shit looks like that sometimes. It's fucking wild. I don't know, that thing fucking... That app is faulty as shit sometimes, for sure. I've had it say I'm about fucking 10, 15 miles away from where I'm at. It's fucking wild. I don't know. Whoa. Right. Right. Oh, here we go. Hey, Window Licker, how you doing? Who let the tart out? Woof, 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 woof. Do you have any intelligent conversation at all, or do you just only say stupid shit? They're all fucking Christy crusty. It's only dumb shit, huh? Fuck. They do say ignorance is bliss, so you must be really happy. I'm sure he does. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Totally works for the CIA. Yeah. Is that how he ends up in those bathhouses on the weekends? It's just a cover story. He's not really on any missions, I promise. It's just gay butt sex. Sorry to be the one to break it to you, but yeah. Yeah. There's some shit for you to unpack. Just like he does at the bathhouse. My God. No, Eddie. Unfortunately, I've just been having the most ridiculously stupid conversations on YouTube today, so it's exhausting. That's why I went and got another one of these. Blue and orange. Uh-oh. And we're off. Help, I'm parched. Oh, I don't. I don't, Christy. Lots of Gatorade, a sandwich once in a while. You know what I mean? God. Miguel disappeared. I think he was here earlier, but only for a moment. Oh, there it is. Now that I fucking am done with blocking everybody. Well, is it Justin or Nick? Or Tim? That's a riddle in a riddle. Well, hurry back, Eddie. Your girlfriend's mad because she doesn't understand when or how she became your girlfriend. Yeah, that's a lot easier. The other left too many possibilities, bro. See, I can't really hide my name in words like that. It's too. Yeah, just in case. Jesus Christ. Is that like Benjamin Dover? We just call him Ben, though. And his sister, Eileen. The 90s were the best, dude. I've been ran out of that store many times in the mall on my skateboard. Jesus Christ. Y'all are exhausting. Seriously. Hey, the fact that you're saying that Hatler would understand is not speaking highly of that at all right now. I mean, I can give you his number if you want to carry that conversation on with him. I mean, I won't, but I could. Yeah. Hey, he'll give you mod even. Go over to his channel. He'll give you mod. Super fast. Fucking Mikey's a mod on his channel. He'll literally mod anybody. Oh, dude, it's insane. Yeah. I didn't realize, honestly, I did not realize that so many people had an aversion to logic and reasoning. It's kind of mind-blowing, really. Yeah, crackhead Mikey. Yeah. The human race is in a sad motherfucking state, dude. Oh my god. Right. Right. But at the core, people don't realize that they're the only ones that can change their fucking immediate state. I've gone over this before and have actually talked real science and psychology in the process. The things that these people can't seem to figure out, that has real world applications, and is very evident once you put it into practice. But I mean, you'd have to be able to think first, so they won't figure it out. And the frustrating part is it's not like I'm some fucking super smart, fucking intelligent fucking person. It's just that these people won't fucking use their goddamn brains. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, every single time that you fucking click your fingers across those keys, you show less and less intelligence. Didn't think that was possible, but yeah. Yeah. You're doing great. You're doing great. Keep trying. Monsters under the bed. What, you guys haven't seen Journey to the Center of the Earth? It proves that it's round right there. Duh. Fucking Star Wars proves it. Everything's round. It's right there on TV. There's the proof. Fuck. My God. If only we could use the same kind of arguments, right? Yeah, right. Yeah. My buddy Ben, he's the one. He will help you find them. Old fucking Benjamin Dover. He'll show you the black holes. That's how they find them. That's how they're found. The gaping black holes. Fuck. Yeah. I don't know. Oh my God. Fucking Thelma and Louise going over the cliff together. Fucking Hatler. I know you're fucking listening in the background, motherfucker. Come on. Right? I mean, you start talking about perspective, singularity, fucking relativity, anything like that with people. See, I fucking knew it. Yeah, see? Fucking red rum. Fucking I fucking summoned you. Bloody Mary. I only had to say it once. Much more effective summoning method than Bloody Mary has. You have to say her name 3 times. And look in a mirror. I guess this could be a mirror. I'm looking at myself, so. Either way, it worked. I'm going to give Christy your number so you guys can carry on that conversation later. Yes. Can you type in the address so that we can see the place too? Don't do that. Christy will show up at your door. You guys are probably going to get married. Just saying. You guys have a lot in common. It might be a good thing. You guys could have a beautiful, beautiful relationship. You don't know. Yeah, right. For real. Right. Fuck. That shit's wild, man. I'm totally gonna dox that address right before we move, right? Like the day before we get out of there. I'm fucking totally just dropping that address. Y'all can take virtual views. Well, it's hot outside, but it's like an icebox in here, man. I'm definitely regretting my wardrobe in here. He's saying that you're batshit crazy and you're probably gonna fucking murder him. Which is evident to literally everybody else. Hatler is more like the harmless crazy, but we don't trust your crazy. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But I mean, I know him, so I know he's batshit crazy, but not a murderer. But I don't know you yet. And that speaks volumes, right? Like I know he's crazy. And we're still friends. I judge. I can't say that. That would be a lie. I definitely judge, but that in itself is not like a deciding factor. You know what I mean? Nothing soils it. She's like, dude, I love that that's the first comment you fucking popped up. That's awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. Wasting no words. I love it. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. Oh, there's the contradiction. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Well, if one is sensitive, then everything is offensive, Maddie. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Oh no, I bullied Hatler much worse than I bullied you. But it's all good-natured bullying. If you can even call it bullying. I mean, we were debating. I mean, if that's offensive, then I guess. Yeah. You're free to believe whatever you want. That's not my problem. Yeah, I fucking hurt you. Only mentally. Only mentally. Not physically. And emotionally, maybe. See, but that's the thing. I'm not malicious in any way. You know what I mean? I'm just super, super honest. If I think what you're saying is stupid, I'm going to tell you I think what you're saying is stupid. But it doesn't mean I think you're a piece of shit or a bad person. I just think you're on the dumb side. It's fine. And even in that, it's opinion based. And also, since life is made up of duality, you can be kind of an idiot and intelligent at the same time. Prove you wrong? Okay, fuck. Here we go. I'm going to leave that hobby up to you. You can go prove that wrong. I can prove this right now. Hey, Hatler, how many trans women have you fucked? How many of them ended up pregnant? None? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, there you go. Case closed. Case closed. I swear to God, if they could get pregnant, he would have done it. And that's just one person in the industry. Like, trust and believe. You know what I mean? That was a mic drop moment. So. Yes, but those were the other way around. He was the one that got pregnant, not the trans. Yes, him and every other porn star that fucks trans women are infertile. Everybody, literally everyone. And as a matter of fact, everybody on the earth, every male on earth that fucks trans women is infertile. That's the only reason they can't get pregnant. That's a fact. Yeah, no, that's true. You're right. And for that matter, even before they're fucking trans, any dude that's ever been fucked in his butt that hasn't gotten pregnant is only because the dude that was doing the fucking is infertile. You're correct. I'm so glad you brought that up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good point. The more you know. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, plan B is for something else. Uh, Anal is plan A. That's why it's plan A, because you can't get pregnant that way. Just saying. That's why Mormon girls do it in the butt. Fuck. That's why it's called Plan A, anal. Plan B is the oh shit button. That's for sure. Dude, watch. Yeah, for real. Fucking YouTube AI is going to pull that part out. I'm very interested to see what the highlight for this one's going to be. Oh my God. Well, this has been a highly educational live so far. Lots of reflection. Lots of reflection. Very interesting, yes. No, 100%. I mean, you saw me, not only was, I wasn't timing people out, Christy, earlier, I was banning them. Okay, I got tired of that shit, but there's a reason that you're still here. I'm not sensitive like that. I can fucking sit here and bullshit and conversate on stuff and be just fine. Like, that's just part of being an adult. But yes, you have made it interesting. That's for sure. You have. And I'm not mad at you. At all. Yeah, I'm gonna do, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I'm cold. That's all I know. I'm cold. The AC seems to only work downstairs here. Either that or I'm just used to Vegas. And anything under 100 feels cold now. But I must at some point. But yeah. I'll give you 4 more minutes. We'll go for 2 hours even. That's a good live. 2 hours is good. I'm interested to see what happens. I feel like I'm fucking, I don't know, there's something going on. Because this number just is not moving. All right, Chrissy, have a good one. Enjoy your workout. Dude, right? So it is outside. It is 93 right now. In here, it's like 35. All right, Tracy. I don't know if it's weird or not to say enjoy your shower, but like in the best possible way, enjoy your shower. Yeah. It might be set at 70, but what does the thermostat actually say for fucking the temperature in here? Also, 70 is about fucking 30 degrees colder than what I'm used to. So I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It feels Arctic. That's all I know. And I'm in a tank top. Maddie, you have 2.5 minutes. Use them wisely. How does it feel to not be single anymore, Maddie? I know it comes as a surprise to you, but still. You're no longer living a single life. At least in these lives. At least when Eddie's here. Also, he doesn't like women, so I'm not really sure how this ended up, but who am I to judge? Hey, sometimes you end up in relationships and you didn't realize that you were in one. It happens. You know what I mean? Make the best of it. Could turn out to be a good thing. You never know. You know what I mean? Life is about experiences. Parting is such sweet sorrow. I know. But we must. All things in life come to an end. Everything is cyclical. Doors close, doors open. Ooh, we can set that up, Living Dead. Just saying. Well, it'd have to be a throuple. He is married. And his wife is pretty awesome. So you might be really winning in that situation. You never know. But all right. Peace. I'm out. Love you guys. Talk to you later.